Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Vegan Pics and to this video all about being vegan in South Goa. Now, Goa being a stunning coastal part of India, it's known for its fish curries and fresh seafood. Also, you might be able to tell from all of the gorgeous architecture here that Goa was colonised and occupied by the Portuguese for almost 500 years. So you can imagine that Portuguese culture heavily influenced Goan culture, cuisine and architecture. As you can imagine, the cuisine is generally quite meat heavy, but I'm going to show you exactly what I ate as a vegan, as I did get to try some Goan cuisine too. I was so excited to visit Goa since it's where my partner Leo and his family are from, and boy did they look after me. I did not go hungry, that's for sure. So let me take you around, starting with this place, which was situated right on Navtara beach. This was probably my favourite restaurant that we went to, and it was called Jampo. So this was the interior. It was a very chilled kind of vibe. This was the drinks menu, which was just as big as the food menu, to be honest. There wasn't anything labelled as vegan on the food menu, but they did have this veg curry, which they said didn't have dairy in it. And my God, this was delicious. I ordered it with a paratha, and we also got this lemon yellow rice. The whole thing was just so delicious. I highly recommend this place. So for snacks throughout the day, you can always get your hands on things like chats, samosas, you name it. There's loads of different shops around. Here I'm just having a samosa, some chapati and some tea. Next up we have Cafe Tato. This is what the interior looked like, and this is the menu. They did lots of North Indian food too. So here I got some puris, which is basically deep fried bread. And I also ordered a chickpea curry, which came with some potato curry in it too, both of which were delicious. Of course, we had to order a lime soda drink to quench the thirst. We also ordered some sev puri, which was good, and this is what it looked like. Then we headed into Margao town and visited the market where you can get basically anything, clothing, accessories, food, but we went to get some fresh fruit juice. They do all sorts, banana, kiwi, orange, strawberry. Here I just got an orange juice. It was super fresh and just, yeah, really thirst quenching. Of course, more samosas, because why not? I filmed this though because I was so shocked that the newspaper it was wrapped in spoke about the health benefits of being vegan. And yeah, I just thought it was a really nice thing to read in Goa of all places. Next up is Joe River Cove restaurant. This was really cool inside. It's nicely lit up and just generally a really nice vibe. It was empty when I filmed it here, but it filled up very quickly. It's quite popular. I ordered some veg spring rolls, which look like this, and also a veg shakuti and this veg Manchurian. So shakuti is a Goan dish. It's usually made with meat, but I had a veg version, which was nice. Then back at home, we watched this man climb the coconut tree to get us some tender coconuts, which was a really cool experience. This was the result. Super fresh, yummy coconut water with a bit of the coconut pulp in there too. It was so good and super refreshing. We also had some fresh fruit, so dragon fruit, fresh papaya, and chiku, which is the brown fruit you can see. In the evening, we ordered from a place called Rasoda, and I got this vada pav, which was so good, and also this Punjabi chickpea curry or chole. I know it doesn't look good here, but it was so good and super spicy. The next day we headed to Panjim, which is a little bit more north of where we were before. Here we went to a place called Mardol. This restaurant was pretty big. Here is the menu. They did loads of different food here. North Indian, South Indian, pasta, risotto, even Chinese food. But of course I wanted to try as much Goan food as possible. So their signature dishes here are thalis. So that's where you get to try loads of different dishes in small amounts. So they said the veg one had no dairy, so that's the one that I went for. So this is the thali. How great does it look? I loved that they turned classic Goan dishes into vegetarian alternatives, well actually vegan alternatives, but still keeping the flavour. The whole thing was amazing and a really great way to try lots of authentic dishes at once. Of course, it was tea time again, and this one is a lovely Goan rose tea. It's amazing. Next up, we have a place called Navtara, which is actually a vegetarian restaurant. This is what it looks like in the inside, and this is the menu. Lots of choice again. So Leo went for the veg thali. It's not all vegan, so I didn't go for it, but a couple of the dishes were, like this potato one. I opted for a Goan dish, again another shakuti, but this time with mushrooms, and I had it with a paratha, which was really tasty. Tea time again, of course, and we wouldn't be in India if we didn't have some street food. So here we're getting some sev puri, which is made in basically a parking lot, which has a few men in stalls selling them. This was so good. We actually had this on 2 different days because it was so tasty. And that's it. I didn't actually film any of the home-cooked Goan food that I ate, but I will definitely be back in Goa sometime soon, so look out for a part 2. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, as always, I'd love if you could drop a like and even subscribe. See you next time.